This is Akashvani Mangaluru. Dear listeners, welcome to today's Talk in English program. Today we will hear Dr. Ranajith Das, Associate Professor, Division of Data Analytics, Bioinformation and Structural Biology, Yenepoya Research Center, Yenepoya deemed to be University, Mangaluru, speaking on the topic Personalized Genomics, Understanding the Genie Inside You.
There is an eternal quest to uncover our roots and our ancestral origin, to answer the primal questions: who am I and where am I from? Our DNA not only determines who we are, but holds the key to uncovering our true ancestral past. A plethora of information stored inside the genome reflects our uniqueness and proximity to different ancestral and modern day human populations. While genetically all humans are more than 99% identical, there are variations in our genome that makes us unique. Exploring the unique genetic variations within our DNA can open a window into our deep past, revealing the story of our ancestry and migration history. In our research laboratory, we embarked on a journey to trace the ancestral origins of distinct tribal groups, shedding light on their genetic uniqueness and historical roots. One such exploration focused on the Koraga tribe, particularly vulnerable tribal group, we call it PVTG, residing in the coastal regions of Karnataka and Kerala. By analyzing their genetic information, we unveiled a remarkable revelation. Unlike most other tribal groups in the Western Ghat area, the Koraga people can trace their maternal ancestry back to West Eurasia, with a specific connection to a region in Iran. This genetic distinctness sets them apart from neighboring tribal communities, painting a unique picture of their unique heritage. Our investigation did not stop here. We extended our efforts to uncover the ancestral origin of the Siddi community, an Afro-Indian population found in northern Karnataka and Gujarat. Through genetic analysis, we connected them to Southeast Africa, offering insights into their historical migration pattern and intricate tapestry of their lineage. Furthermore, our research brought to light an unexpected genetic relationship between the Kurcha tribe of Kerala and Kumhars, a potter population from North India. This discovery emphasized the surprising genetic connection that bridge seemingly unrelated groups in India, underscoring their unique heritage that runs deep within the diversity of human communities. Beyond the historical exploration, our research holds significant implications for the present. The Koraga tribe is currently grappling with a rapid decline in population. In response, we conducted the first ever genome-wide study on this Koraga tribe to identify their potential genetic factors contributing to this population challenge. Our findings revealed several genetic variants and genes that may be linked to a shorter lifespan, infant mortality rate, and lower fertility rate within this community. Furthermore, we identified genes associated with impaired nervous system, development, neurological disorders, blindness, and deafness among this Koraga population. These insights offer a deeper understanding of their health challenges, presenting an opportunity for healthcare providers to enhance medical and healthcare services, ultimately providing the quality for life for this Koraga community. In the years to come, our research will continue to delve into the ancestral origins of several other tribal populations across Western Ghats. By exploring their genetic heritage, we aim not only to unravel their unique stories, but also to provide practical insights addressing their health challenges and preserving their cultural identity. Our lab is also interested in genome-based healthcare. Imagine a healthcare system that is tailor-made just for you, designed to address your unique health challenges and minimize the risk of diseases that may run in your family. Thanks to the advances of genetics and genomics, this vision is becoming a reality, bringing us into the era of genome-based healthcare. But what does this reality mean in plain language, how might it impact your health journey? Our genes are like the instruction manual for our bodies. They determine everything from our eye color to our susceptibility to certain disorders. Genome-based healthcare involves using information from your genetic code or genome to guide healthcare decisions and treatments. This personalized approach holds great promise for a healthier future. One of the most exciting aspects of genome-based healthcare is the ability to predict disease risk. By analyzing your DNA, healthcare providers can identify genetic variations that make you more or less susceptible to certain genetic conditions. For example, if you carry a genetic marker associated with a high risk of heart disease, your doctor can work with you to develop a specialized plan to lower your risk for the heart disorder. This might include tailored lifestyle changes, medication choices, and screening schedules. Additionally, genome-based healthcare can help in cancer prevention and treatment. Certain genetic mutations can increase your likelihood of developing specific types of cancers. Knowing your genetic profile will help the healthcare professionals to develop early detection or even design personalized cancer treatments. This means a higher chance of successful outcomes and less invasive treatments. For instance, in our lab, we have detected the genetic variants that are associated with the severity of COVID-19 and post-COVID complexities. We have also identified novel mutations that increase the risk of oral cancer. Within our research laboratory, we have significant strides in the realm of genomic healthcare. Specifically, we have honed in on the genetic markers that play a crucial role in the severity of COVID-19 and the emergence of post-COVID complexities. Moreover, our investigations have led us to uncover novel mutations that elevate the risk of oral cancer. In the context of ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, we have identified several genetic markers that provide valuable insight into the varying degrees of severity that individuals may experience when infected with the virus. These genetic indicators are not only important to contribute more severe illness, but also it will help inform potential treatment and intervention strategies to improve patients' outcomes. Moreover, our work delves into the enigmatic world of post-COVID complexities, aiming into uncovering the genetic factors that may underlie this lingering health issue. We can impact individuals even after they have recovered from the acute phase of the disease. On a different front, our research has made significant headway in the front of oral cancer. We have pinpointed novel genetic mutations that heighten the risk of developing this type of cancer. These discoveries are crucial in terms of early detection and risk assessment. By understanding the genetic factors that contribute to oral cancer, we can enhance screening, prevention, and treatment strategies, ultimately striving for a future where this disease is both less prevalent and more effectively managed. Our lab is also interested in pharmacogenomics. What is pharmacogenomics? Pharmacogenomics may sound like a complex and mysterious term, but at its core, it's all about your unique genetic code to make medications work better for you. In simpler terms, it's the science of understanding how your genes can affect the way your body responds to drugs. This exciting field is all about tailoring your treatment to fit your genetic makeup, making medicine more effective and personalized. Imagine you and your friend both have a headache and decide to take the same painkiller. Surprisingly, your friend feels better within minutes, but you still have a troubling headache for hours. What can be the reason? Genetics. Pharmacogenomics reveals that everyone's body processes medication a bit differently because our genes are different. Some people break down drugs quickly, while others do it more slowly. By examining your genetic profile, healthcare providers can select the most suitable drug, the right dosage of the drug, and even avoid medicines that may cause harmful side effects. Pharmacogenomics can also help us to reduce side effects by pinpointing which drugs are safe for you and effective for you. This means fewer trial and error periods with various medications and a higher chance of successful treatment from the start. Think about antibiotics, for example. Some people may metabolize antibiotics very quickly, and which could lead to an inadequate treatment. Others might have a slower metabolism, causing the medication to build up in their body and ultimately lead to side effects. With pharmacogenomics, doctors can prescribe the right antibiotics for you based on your genes, ensuring that it works optimally and minimizes all adverse reactions. Cancer treatment is another area where pharmacogenomics is changing thousands of lives. Chemotherapy can be very challenging, but imagine if you could receive a treatment that is more effective and causes fewer side effects. That's the promise of pharmacogenomics. By analyzing your genes, doctor can identify which cancer drugs are most likely to work for you, increasing your chances of a successful outcome and reducing negative impact of the treatment on your quality of life. Also, with genetic testing, psychiatrists can better understand which antidepressants can work better for you and effective for you, making the path to mental wellness more manageable and tailored. In our research lab, we are harnessing the power of pharmacogenomics to shed light on a critical healthcare issue called adverse drug reactions or ADRs, particularly among the older geriatric population. With individuals ages 60 and above are often prescribed multiple medications daily. The risk of experiencing severe side effects so becomes a common concern here. Many of these drugs may not be effectively metabolized by these elderly individuals, leading to potentially harmful consequences. Our approach involves utilizing pharmacogenomics to tailor drug prescriptions to the specific need of each geriatric patient. We seek to identify which drugs are well suited for this age group at a personalized level, and equally important, which drugs should be avoided or administered with caution. Behavioral genomics is another field that can be part of this personalized genomics. What is behavioral genomics? Behavioral genomics delves into the relationship between your genes and your behavior. It is like trying to understand why you are the way you are by examining the code of DNA written in your genome. Our genes don't just determine our physical characteristic, but also play an important role in shaping our personalities, our habits, and how well we respond to the world around us. Think of it as a blueprint of your behaviors. Just as genes can detect your eye color, they can also influence your predisposition to certain behaviors or mental traits. For example, some people might be genetically inclined to be more extroverted, while others have a genetic disposition for introversion. Behavioral genomics explore these tendencies and how they affect the way you interact with the world. One area where behavioral genomics has made significant strides is the understanding of mental health. Conditions like depression, anxiety, and schizophrenia have a genetic component. By studying the genes associated with these conditions, researchers hope to uncover the biological basis of these complex disorders, potentially leading to a more effective treatment and intervention. Have you ever thought, why do some people become more addicted to smoking and drinking and not the others? Behavioral genomics can help identify individuals who might be at higher risk for addiction, enabling early prevention and tailored treatment strategies. Moreover, behavioral genomics can explain why certain people have a natural talent for music, arts, or sports. Suppose you want to be Sachin Tendulkar. Have you ever thought, do you have the genes to become Sachin Tendulkar? Behavioral genomics can help you in this regard. Our genes can influence our attitude and inclination towards specific activities. So if you have ever wondered why you are particularly good at something or bad at something else, genetics might hold the answer. In our lab, we study the genetic makeup of a person to understand his or her genetic predisposition towards various neuropsychological disorders such as anxiety, depression, nicotine addiction, and especially alcoholism. Have you ever consulted a dietitian? But despite routinely following the diet regime, nothing is changing in your body. It is simply because you are genetically unique. you are special by yourself. Here comes nutrigenomics. It is all about using your unique genetic makeup to figure out the best food for your body. Imagine you and your friend both decide to follow the same trendy keto diet. Your friend might lose weight effortlessly within a few days, while you struggle to see any result. Nutrigenomics helps explain this difference. Some people have the genes that make them more efficient at burning calories, while others have the genes that makes easier to store fat. By knowing your genetic makeup, our genetic team can help you to choose the smart food for your need and can support your unique metabolism. Personalized genomics is like reading the genetic storybook of your life to understand why you are the way you are. While genes play a role, they don't have the final say. Your experiences and choices also shape who you are. This field is shedding light on the complex interplay between genetics and environment and offers the potential for more personalized and effective approaches to healthcare, drug metabolism, and personalized development.
Dear listeners, that was the talk Personalized Genomics, Understanding the Genie Inside You, delivered by Dr. Ranajith Das. This talk came to you from the studios of Akashvani Mangaluru.